Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. The Hurricanes will kick it away to start. One that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals.
Turning it on! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And off from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. Power football with the run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Last time out, he's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
The Golden Bears in a good spot here with second and short. Ride the running back and leave it with him.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Fighting off the defender. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver. Man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Miami's offense will have its first possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Canes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here.
Third and one, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Works the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Hurricanes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. The He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. To the air, it's Suarez. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
That's caught. It's Lofton. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and his offense is smelling the end zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete, and will change ends of the field. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. Now the pitch. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Slams ahead. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The Hurricanes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Scanning the field, it's Suarez. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They're dealing in with a second and long. Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Burks. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Golden Bears have their offense in high gear.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Unloads to the right. It's complete. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. Needed it, but he still got the 1st down. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
He's got to tackle for a loss. These are the kind of...
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time.
Oh, they block it. So it's an 80-yard drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Safe completion on the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. quickly out to the tight end. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And that's what I love about going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. After that last completion, it's second down. To the air, it's Suarez. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Burks. There he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds. That's the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. That is no good. Opportunity to crawl within a touchdown, but the missed field goal leaves us with a 9-point game. And he's going to try to return this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And the Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Fires on the move. Couldn't quite haul it in. They all... had their first pick here late in the game. And the Canes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The give out of the gun. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Golden Bears looking to convert on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it. Downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And his molars are probably that big hit, but he did get the first down. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Hit hard as he released the pass and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already Trey is not their friend. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. The Hurricanes will send out the punt unit. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. He's up to 94 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Makes the grab. It's Lofton. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, gets it out fast. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, and those types of routes, so if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same.
1st and goal for the offense. Takes it easy, can take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And goal. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches in a passing game. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Out of the gun, the inside give. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And the extra point is good, and the lead swells to 16, and it's getting late.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
How easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down, using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he got loose. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Canes are marching down the field. Just to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's shot. Oh, he's got some space. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Canes! They won it all. Exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive. A little bit of heat to answer. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quick completion to the right. There he goes down the right side. The 40. The 20. He's at the... And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Bear! They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job hitting the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. There's the the pressure. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let it go. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for the big play. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. We'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete to the right. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him that loss a week ago. Called on just once. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's shot. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want...
There he goes. The 40. Past the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it. Looking for a man. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tied ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. As much time as possible. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to... Calls it in and looking upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Start this drive going to the air. He wants a big play here late. He's got it down the right side. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, it's a great job getting the touchdown. Obviously, now you've got to go for 2. You got to dial up your best 2-point play to try to tie this thing with only seconds to go.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
What a big play by this defense. You give up the touchdown. You don't get discouraged. You bow up. Tight coverage on the 2-point conversion. And now, more importantly, you still have the lead late in this football game.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Under a minute to play, they can just take a knee and put this game on ice. Turning it on! And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Golden Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Off the RPO, complete. And he'll go out of bounds, and he will be short of the 1st down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this D's had some good moments today. And they've had a lead, and they've let that lead shrink a little bit now in a big-time moment. Can they step up? Can they make the plays to get the ball back to their offense? They've had a pretty good day.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build, that confidence. You know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build.